Why do you host site images on S3? And is that important? Yeah, well, just because I host them externally because it's easier to build the sites at scale. Like I've got SOPs and we do all the image optimization, all the data collection for geo-relevance, all of that. Everything is done externally. And this I teach this in the mastermind. You ask all kinds of questions all the time about stuff that is 100% covered in the mastermind. Um, I wish you'd just join already. No kidding. But anyways, we do everything externally. The way that we build our local lead generation sites is basically through CSV input. No kidding. We build the whole site in sheets, right? And I do Excel sheets, but that's how we do it. Is Excel sheets. Everything is done there, and then we use high level forms to input the data that then builds the site. And so that's why we do it that way with external hosted images, because we can optimize the images and everything to the appropriate dimensions, everything that we need, and then upload them to Amazon S3. And we do them in batches. We do batch editing, etc. And it just makes everything easier to manage at scale when you're duplicating sites. If we can do everything externally, and then all we got to do is go into high level, open up the sub account, and we got 9 forms, I believe. It's 1 form for each sheet. And then there's actually a script that our support manager, Chris G, he actually created that's really, really cool because all you do is take the high level form and then you copy this script that is added at the top of each of the CSV sheets or the sheets in the Excel file. And then all you do is append that script code, which starts with a question mark or whatever, to the end of the URL of the high level form. And it automatically takes all of the data from the CSV sheet and populates the form, the high level form with all those data fields. So you don't have to copy and paste. It's amazing. I'm not even sure how I'm not a nerd that knows how to do all that kind of fancy shit with sheets and everything, but Chris is, and he did that. And it was awesome because we were doing copy and paste for all those data points. And it was a very manual and tedious process. And then he developed that script, and it's great. All you do is open up the high level form, open up the Excel file, copy the script code, and append it to the end of the URL and hit enter. It automatically transfers all the data from the CSV sheet into the high level form into the appropriate fields. You click submit, boom, you're done. Then the site builds about 80% complete after submitting those forms. So it's a great way to do it, and that's why we host the site images there. So we can get them down to the right size. I do recommend also the appropriate file format, like webp is a good format for helping images to load faster, etc.